Hello, everypony, Artelisiana here. Link to my divining art in the description below and also for my Patreon if you'd like to do that. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google and other places that is not mine, so please give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. Also warning, it's going to contain my personal opinion about stuff in My Little Pony, so if you don't like stuff again like this, click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go, 3, 2, 1. So today I was just thinking about the colors in My Little Pony, the colors of the ponies and the colors within the show and, you know, in general, just all colors. But I will start with the colors of the OCs and the main 6 and stuff like that. I really do feel like they have gotten a good color combination for the main 6. So they almost look like the rainbow. It's not quite 100% the real colors of the rainbow, but I still feel like that is what they were meant for going after. Now, when you're making your own OC, it's like people are telling you, well, you can't do this color or else your eyes will hurt and you can't give it stripes or dots or you can't do anything on your OC to make it pop or how to say that. And I must admit I'm actually against this, even though that it sounds like it's a really weird idea. Because we have actually forgotten how, you know, dreams starts, or how to say that, the idea of OC starts, you know, with maybe with your favorite color. I don't know. In my case, it was my favorite color, that is lime green that glows in the dark. And I was people were telling me, well, you can't do that. It's going to be not good for your OC and it's going to be difficult to be, acknowledged in the community if you color yourself that kind of color. And now I have had my OC for like almost 5 years and I don't see anything difficult with my OC coloring. It's the choice of what I wanted my OC to be. Because in the show we had like first Alicons and then we had the reformed changelings. Now it's more common with, you know, OCs in all of these popping colors, and I actually really enjoy this, to see this. And I was also thinking about again my own OC that was this lime green stuff, and I was like thinking, how can I get my OC to look more like the reformed changelings? And that is why I changed my OC to become a reformed changeling. I'm actually thinking about changing her back to the Alicon with the rainbow wings, but I'm still thinking about it because the rainbow wings and stuff like that was something that gave me happiness, but it's not the same out in the community because people are very strict with what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed to not do. But I'm actually thinking that maybe I will change her back. Yeah, I'm not doing this just to be, evil or being like, I'm rebelling against, everything. But it's just so boring when people are putting themselves in this box and are being like, well, I can't color her this color and I can't give her this mane, I can't give her this look, I can't, take inspiration from this game. For example, I have actually did some art for games where I mixtured My Little Pony within that. And I actually feel like it's a little bit stupid that we don't, broaden our horizon and we are, I'll say this nicely, we are very critical and we are maybe too critical about, new OCs and the way that they are handling their way to get into the community. We are too critical about, it's going to be like this and that, or else it's not good enough. I'm not saying that you have to lower your standards. I'm just saying that sometimes we could maybe write it so it doesn't sound like that much of criticism. It's just sounding like help. So for example, on mine it could be like, well, I like the OC design, for example, but I don't like the colors. Here are some suggestions. I would like to be, for example, blue, or something that is more soothing for the eyes, or whatever. I don't know. Instead of being like, well, it's not, looking like a OC from the show, so then it's not good enough, or you're not drawing like a paid artist, or how to say that, and then it's not good enough still. I do believe that we all have to start in some shape or form in some place. And I was actually thinking about coloring books and, old time stuff with the OC creator and stuff like that, and how they came out with the stuff with the main six and stuff like that. But then we come with people that don't think that you should recolor already existing OC. So for example, you can't make a recolor of Pinkie Pie, as I'm going to show a picture of here. But I'm like, if it was supposed to look like the show, right? And it was supposed to be your own imagination, and you come up with something that almost looks like Pinkie Pie but not quite, how in the world are you supposed to not, copy or recolor the OC that already is, or other people will think that you are a recolor? But nevertheless, I think that all OCs are unique, and I really feel like there's some potential in making sure that people are, I will not say more satisfied, but actually we give them some, I will not say slack, but we actually are more open into, suggestions. We are more open into new ideas with OCs and background stories and all of this, because I'm getting a little bit tired of the Gary Stu, Mary Sue stuff, because I don't believe in the Mary Sue stuff. I'm sorry to say, but I'm getting a little bit bored of that. Because if the background story is very awesome and there's a lot of, stuff that is in there, maybe it's not all people's cup of tea, but you are free to click away from it. If you don't like to read, the background story of this amazing, let's say, alicorn that can control the universe, then click away. Or leave a suggestion like, I really do like the other things in your background story, but could she just be a Pegasi or a unicorn, for example, instead of being a alicorn? And then you go into, the creators' stuff and try to tell them what to do. And in some cases, it actually helps the creator, but other times it actually also hurts the creator in different shape and forms. Because I have heard now with my background story that it was not like, it was like everybody had the same background story for, the alicorns and stuff like that. And I was like, no, I don't believe that, show me proof, show me that all other alicorns have this background story that I have. And people were not responding. Then I feel like, and I was actually trying to find background stories that looked like my own, and I couldn't find it. Maybe it's just because I didn't search that much, but I really do feel like if we don't have something to back our word up with, or how to say that, if we really just write it to be constricted with all of our imagination and creativity and stuff like that, then I don't feel like you're 100% free. But maybe it's just me, and maybe I'm just rambling on and you feel like this was not that good. But tomorrow I will talk about a more positive subject, and later I will do my react. So do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones. And that was actually all. Yeah, okay. Bye.